Digital Citizenship by Amber Hall. Our agendas are introduction, definitions, online privacy, acceptable use policy or AUPs, cheating, plagiarism, copyright, and we'll finish up with a summary. Digital citizenship and ethical use of technology in the classroom are very important. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss online privacy, what that entails, acceptable use policies, again, or AUPs, cheating and plagiarism in public schools, and copyright laws and how they affect teachers and students. What is digital citizenship? Well, digital citizenship typically concerns those who use the internet regularly and are affiliated with online communities, such as social medias, chat rooms, comment forums. Online privacy. What is it? Online privacy is just that, having privacy and practicing it while online. This includes keeping passwords to yourself, do not give out private information, and students in a classroom should constantly be reminded of online privacy and what it is. I remember my teachers would tell us, do not share your password. That was drilled into our brains, and maybe we should continue to do that. I know I do in my classroom. And we typically make our passwords so that you'll remember them, but they're not so commonly used or easily guessed. And we should not give out private information online. Acceptable use policy in schools. These are generally a set of rules applied by the owner or manager of a network, website, or large computer system that restricts the way in which the network, website, or system may be used. So in a school district, these help keep students accountable. They also depict clear expectations and guidelines for students to follow while using internet at school. These rules are set in motion to protect our students. Cheating and plagiarism. As students get older, this can become a more prominent problem. You have students not wanting to do their own work and not caring about what they learn. It is ideal to give students plenty of time to complete their work, remind them about the consequences for cheating and plagiarism, and we must follow through with said consequences. These students do need to be taught accountability from a young age, and they need to know that cheating and plagiarism really gets them nowhere. No matter the punishment, we must follow through. Copyright laws. These copyright laws affect both business and personal use of a wide variety of common items. Personal property copyright and intellectual property copyright. So, copyright laws affect what printed material teachers can use, what music, videos, images, and computer software that we can use in a classroom. We have to be very careful. When students use material from outside sources, such as textbooks, the internet, or journals, they need to cite the source from which they find their information. They need to cite this. It's called a works cited page, and as they get older, they will need to use this. Copyright laws are a big deal. Our summary. Digital citizenship is important in maintaining a healthy internet relationship. From copywriting to cheating and plagiarism to acceptable use, policies, and online privacy. I know online privacy is a big deal nowadays, especially with these young students at schools. They want to share information online, and we really shouldn't. We also need to teach them not to go home and share it when they're playing their video games and things like that. Things they learn at school, they can take home. Copyright laws are a big deal. We have to watch what we use and how we use it. We have to make sure our children know what plagiarism is and not to do it and the consequences for that. I know things we're teaching them at school, in the classroom, they can take this stuff home. Acceptable use policies are a big deal. They need to know what these are and why we have them. And we just need to keep these students accountable. They all have the ability to be something, and we need to encourage that, and we need to just have them work. I know they may not like it, but having them work and holding accountable, not allowing them to cheat their way through and plagiarize. We need to teach digital citizenship, we need to make sure we follow through the rules and that we are a digital citizen appropriately. Thank you.